EUMIR MARCIAL!
Muling mapapalaban sa EUMIR MARCIAL sa Amerika ngayong linggo. Makakaharap niya ang former USA welterweight champion na si Bernard Joseph sa isang 8 rounds na bakbakan. Ito ang unang comeback fight ni Marcial sa loob ng 2 taon bilang isang pro boxer. Kaya naman marami ang nag-aabang kung paano tutudasin ni Marcial itong kalaban. Undefeated si Marcial, may record na 5 panalo, 3 dito tinapos via knockout. Habang 11 panalo, 5 tinapos via knockout at may 2 talo itong si Joseph. Ano sa tingin ninyo? Magiging easy fight lang kaya ito ni Marcial o mahihirapan dito si Kabayan dahil sa 2 taon niya na walang laban? Bago ang bakbakan ng dalawa na isa sa mga undercard ng labang Pacquiao at Barrios, ay panoorin muna natin ang huling panalo nitong 2 boksingero. Marso 2024 huling nakalaban ni Marcial sa Pilipinas ang pambato ng Thailand na si Thawed Saksinam. Habang ang huling panalo ni Bernard Joseph ay noong Pebrero lang kontra kay Ricky Ford. Dito din niya nakuha ang USA middleweight title. Panoorin natin ang laban nila.
Thawed Saksinam! EUMIR MARCIAL!
Time. Touch them up, and the best man win.
Tuktok ng ring, pero ito, kinita I'm sure for Marcial, this is all business here.
That's right. He's a
Ito, the size of Marcial, of course. And look at this.
but he trains in Las Vegas. And EUMIR MARCIal, actually before this fight, he trained 8 weeks in Las Vegas, then flew over to the Philippines. Away from when he was 12 years old, he has compiled 74 wins and 21 losses with 26 knockouts as an amateur.
Alam bang country sa kanya? Kasi ang bilis niya magtrabaho eh. And he's just trying to look for that angle here in this first round, which is down to his
He looks like he's 170 pounds for this fight. And
So,
we all know, so Olympics 176.4.
which is now going to be what weight category?
Light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight.
Kasi nawala na yung Olympics si Cassius Clay at that time. EUMIR MARCIal now. If you notice, not too much footwork being...
Tatapos na po yung ating first round, not much action, and Pilipinas here who came to the Ninoy Aquino Stadium, a good show as well. Altering the schedule. Ilaban mamaya.
And they're going to be good ones. They're going to be good fights. Now, you also in ngayon.
Alam mo, I'm sure naman the Thai knows the credentials nitong si Marcial, ano ha? It's 3 months ago. Ano?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're saying that arguably the most hardy opponent he's ever.
Marcial.
And for Marcial, he's got to be aware that it's not just offense that will win him fights.
Marcial, he apologized to Sinam kasi by low blow and the thigh set.
Right, left. Hindi malaman ni Sinam kung saan nanggagaling yung mga santo.
Yun.
Nice shot.
Good exchange
Left hand.
by the two fighters there.
He got blocked. Sinam got blocked.
Pero yung sa Olympics.
Yes, oo.
Arangkada ka na.
Or even in professional fights overseas. But I think EUMIR MARCIal has a different objective dito. He wants to put on a show.
Chechepohan.
And again, that left
Coordinate and fix up things. Laging madalas yan eh.
actually through that defense ni Sinam. I think that's going to be a very vulnerable spot.
Yeah. 1-2 on target. 1-2 again on target.
Left hand.
Sinam backpedaling there. Less than a minute to go.
That was a shot to the side of the body na hinihintay natin.
And
another one.
And a left hand on the chin of Sinam.
And you notice, that left hand,
Bumababa yung kamay. Eh.
exactly, to defend the side of the body, bumubuka yung kanyang depensa, and that exposes his face for a left hook ni EUMIR MARCIal.
Half a minute remaining here. And ayan, tusok. And again, he goes downstairs as the 10-second warning has been sounded already.
That shot to the side of the body, the right hand.
That's Trunks up against the beachwear of
That's right.
Sinam, huh?
And we've got a good sized crowd dito po sa Ninoy Aquino
Is he
Stadium.
headed to Boracay after this?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, ready na
It
siya.
depends on what condition he'll be in, punishment he takes.
Saka gusto ko yung punto mo.
And speed. to a much higher weight category.
Hindi na malayo yung Olympics, ha? July na
Oo.
yan, di ba?
He weighed
4 months.
100. That's a lot of weight that he needs to put on. You cannot put on body fat. You can only put on muscle for you to be able to keep that power.
East Europeans, di ba? And ito na.
Ito, pinapaspasan na ni EUMIR MARCIAL.
Yung uppercut. Oh! And look at this. The guy drops right in front of us and he's still shaking.
But he doesn't know where he is. Just one uppercut. One uppercut.
It's done. It is over.
And it's over.
What people don't know
He's-
is
he
Mr.
is
Mark
ready.
Nolan in the corner
Yep.
is the first man. You know, he looks ready. And this is the other. Listen, this is who you got to fight.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
beat these guys.
I like that. How that's a great observation. How we got some jabs, we got some movement,
Yep.
good,
Yep.
good responsible defense. Yeah, I like the
Like the
green.
colors.
I do too.
Fluorescent green, nice flashy green sneakers. Antonio Tava, we used to say, don't wear those shoes. You got current flamboyant outfits, and particularly those boots.
Right.
Will lose.
Joseph, he's got what a rhythm step. If you watch his lead foot, he'll step out, bring it to his rear foot, and then step out again.
Is why we didn't see much of that gladiator action. But I assure you,
The amount of rounds. Like at what point are you like, yep, I'm doing 10, and that's what I do.
at the last round, that's the answer. Because he's the one who kind of put me on to it. I asked him the same question
Okay.
4 times, 5 times. You know what you do, but you still have it in your mind that, hey,
Okay.
that's what you're training for. Guys are not training to say, all right, I'm going to fight 1 round.
Right.
I'm going to fight 2 rounds.
Right.
I'm going to fight this way for 4 rounds and take 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Round 1 is the fill-out round.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Like, all right, let me see what the guy got. Let me
Right.
see. The guy came out kind of steaming, and then
Mm-hmm.
you seen him gradually slow down and that little recoup.
Yeah.
The fight may have been different.
Yeah.
Right? You know, oh, low blow. Oh, he pushed me. You know, hit me behind the head.
Right.
You're talking to the ref, and now you know, these are strategies that every minute, every second.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
You throw a it's the last round.
Right, right,
so
right.
he or had any inclination that the fight was that close.
Right.
I'm
right.
sure
Yeah.
he would have
That would have been. What do you do? Are you a proponent of? Do you like open scoring?
opened me.
Yeah.
It's kinda-
I don't like that.
It's kind of a double-edged sword,
Right.
really, because it can work, which discouraged a lot of the fans
Yeah.
watching, like in the amateur, back in the 2000s,
Yeah.
you know. So that's the double-edged.
Yeah. It seems to have been a very equal fight.
No one's really hurt. You know, you ask my opinion, what I think now. I think the guy in the green, I don't think he's going to keep this for 8 rounds.
Okay.
And again, I could be wrong, but I don't.
Now,
think
what
it's-
what about it? Do you think? Why do you
Settle.
think that?
Well, I could just see him. You see him.
Yeah,
kinda
I just-
sluggish
yeah, I just-
now.
Oh.
Whatever. And I'm just going all out. You know, round 1.
Right.
And I'm prepared to do 10 rounds. I only had to do 8, but I'm prepared to we trained to do 10, 12 rounds.
Right.
Okay. But after round 1, I got to keep that same.
Yeah.
Got to match round 1. You know, I'm punching and punching and punching and punching and hitting them and punching and moving, and then you got to defend. So-
Derek, watch your elbows.
yeah, watch your elbows. Telling me that a year later, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear a year later.
Right, you know, and then again goes in the right decision. My career, I think, would have been a lot different.
Huh.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh.
Inclination, a good
Right.
sense.
Right.
Like, you know, I can just move and box and win this fight doing that,
Right.
rather than go for the knockout, and that might be the fatigue setting in. And then I guess I give the shout out to and the science of boxing is that one punch not only can change,
After fight.
and even us, we're up
Yeah.
here, we're watching.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yep.
starting to
Great crowd.
very entertaining.
And all the fights have.
And again, you got to remember, this might be the strategy. You know, This might be the strategy. So that way in round 8, if it goes to round 8, they're looking at the guy who's
So that's neat. So yeah.
going around 8.
That's very
I'm
cool.
watching him.
Okay.
And if
Wanna
I watch,
see.
but not only that, listen to what I was saying throughout that fight.
Okay.
This, that promoter's favorite guy, this and that. Well, guess what happened? The promoter's guy got
of a decision. Yeah.
you almost standing
That's-
up for it now. You almost fell out.
That's it. Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
You can't
That's an
believe it.
interesting perspective too. Yeah, because that was the promoter's fight.
And as we're saying, the politics of it,
Yeah.
right? So when iffy in their
Yeah.
mind, like no,
Yeah.
they're not paying off the referees or the judges and nothing like that. There's so many avenues in the sport of boxing. The refereeing, the judging, the fouls, the teaching fighters.
Board in that. Yeah.
The guy got hurt, and that was when you go back and what I was saying. I think I said that in the beginning. Even if he didn't knock the guy down, you could. I would have gave him the first round. I mean, he came out jabbing.
Yeah. No. I give him the
You
first
know,
round,
Give him the first round,
but not a 10-8.
but not 10-8.
Right.
Not 10-8 is. It's a 10-9 round. They thinking, and then with the knockdown becomes 10-8. What's
Right.
this draw or 56-57?
That's
Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong.
number
Just
wise.
assume.
No, number wise that makes sense. But there's no way.
But there's no way.
There's no
Right,
way.
right. I'm just trying to be devil's advocate and
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
a possibility.
Yep.
You know, but yeah, there's no way it could be a 10-7 round. You know.
But
But
you're.
I don't know if they even have 10-7 rounds. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I just thought it was a great fight. It was
Yeah.
interesting. I just thought he